There is a remarkable contradiction in today's world. While many strive for attention and approval from those around them, few actually know how to do so effectively. For Marcus Aurelius, the ancient Roman philosopher-emperor, earning respect isn't merely about garnering attention or admiration from others. It's about building a strong sense of self and a clear awareness of one's own values. Marcus Aurelius wasn't someone who sought praise or easy accolades. Instead, he knew that to truly earn others' respect, one must start from within, from the core values that each person carries. He taught that to be esteemed by others, we must live with authenticity, patience, and humility. These virtues aren't just philosophical ideals, but practical advice on living a meaningful and self-directed life. In this video, we will explore and apply these profound Stoic strategies to naturally earn greater respect from others without ostentation. These strategies not only help you gain respect from those around you, but also assist in building a fulfilling life. Let's embark on this journey of discovery and application of these strategies to bring genuine value to ourselves and those around us. Before we begin the video, as usual, I have a small challenge for you. Watch the video till the end and don't miss any strategy, because each one is crucial for living a meaningful life. Drop a comment, "Valued Stoic," below to let me know you're ready to explore the deep wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Get ready, because the journey to understanding and mastering yourself starts right now. Number 1. Understand the value of authenticity. In Stoic philosophy, authenticity is not just a moral value, but the foundation for building a meaningful life that is respected by others. Understanding the value of authenticity means living true to your nature, without pretense or deceit, and showing consistency between your words and actions. This is one of the key ways to earn the respect of others, as authenticity fosters trust and respect in relationships. Living truthfully and with integrity not only helps you feel comfortable with yourself, but also makes a strong impression on others. When you live authentically, you show others that you are reliable and sincere, two qualities that people always seek in personal and professional relationships. By being true to yourself, without pretense or concealment, you create an environment where people feel secure and trust you. Imagine being a leader in an organization. If you demonstrate authenticity in all your decisions and actions, you will build trust and loyalty among colleagues and employees. Conversely, if you just talk without acting, or frequently change your stance to suit the situation, you will lose the respect of others. The question is, how can you expect loyalty from others if you cannot be honest with yourself? However, living authentically is not always easy. It requires you to confront uncomfortable truths and sometimes accept personal risks. But it is worth it, as authenticity helps you see things clearly and act correctly. When you ask yourself how to become more authentic, start with self-assessment. Are you living according to your values and principles? Are you consistent between your words and actions? Do you dare to face the truth, even when it is unpleasant? Finally, remember that authenticity is not a destination, but a journey. Every day, we have the opportunity to live more truthfully with ourselves and make a positive impact on the lives of others. And when you dare to face the truth, you will find that you become much better at listening to and understanding others. This is also a way to gain more respect. Let's move on to the next lesson. Number 2, practice active listening and empathy. Listening is not merely the act of receiving information, but also the process of understanding and sharing emotions with the other person. Practicing active and empathetic listening not only enhances the connection between individuals, but also helps us become reliable friends, colleagues, and family members. When we listen to others actively, we do not just receive information, but also respond sincerely and attentively, showing that we genuinely care and respect them. A concrete example of this can be seen in the workplace. When a colleague shares about the difficulties they are facing, instead of merely listening passively or offering quick solutions, try asking questions like, "Can you tell me more about that? What makes you feel this way?" Or, "What can I do to help you?" These questions not only help us better understand the situation, but also demonstrate our deep concern for the emotions and experiences of others. Empathy is an indispensable part of active listening. It is the ability to put oneself in another's shoes, to feel what they are experiencing, and to respond genuinely. When you empathize with others, you not only understand them, but also create an open communication environment where everyone feels safe and accepted. Ask yourself, when was the last time you truly listened to someone? What did you feel and gain from that conversation? Active and empathetic listening not only benefits the person you're listening to, but also helps us become better, more understanding, and more appreciated by others. This deep and genuine connection helps us build lasting and meaningful relationships in life. In a world full of noise and distractions, the ability to listen actively and empathetically becomes a valuable asset. It not only makes you more valuable in the eyes of others, but also helps you build genuine and long-lasting connections. As Marcus Aurelius emphasized, every time you listen, you are giving the other person a precious gift, your time and sincere attention. Number 3, develop clear communication skills. In today's noisy and hectic world, developing clear communication skills is not just an advantage, but a necessity. Clear communication is the ability to express your thoughts and feelings coherently, avoiding unnecessary misunderstandings. It not only helps you convey messages effectively, but also builds trust and respect from those around you. Marcus Aurelius once said, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth by which no one was ever truly harmed." This quote underscores the importance of being open and communicating honestly and clearly in all situations. When you demonstrate sincerity and transparency in your communication, others will find it easier to understand and appreciate you. Vague and unclear words can lead to unnecessary conflicts and damage relationships. Have you ever experienced a situation where a simple misunderstanding escalated into a major argument? Such situations may highlight the critical importance of clear communication. For instance, at work, when you provide feedback clearly and logically, it not only helps your colleagues and superiors better understand your perspective, but also showcases your professionalism and leadership skills. Have you ever wondered why great leaders often excel in communication? It's because they know how to convey messages clearly and effectively, thus building trust and respect from others. Remember that clear communication is not an innate talent, but a skill that can be honed and improved over time. By practicing and enhancing this skill, you will notice a positive change in how others perceive and respect you. Join the conversation in our comment section. What will you do to improve your communication skills? Are you ready to start now to become a clearer and more effective communicator? If you're ready, leave a comment saying "good communication" to show your determination to change. Before moving on to the next principle, I want to ask you, if you were in a meeting and a colleague presented an opinion contrary to yours, what would you do in this situation? Let's move on to strategy number 4. Number 4, show respect for others' perspectives. Each of us is a unique individual with our own perspectives and values. Showing respect for others' viewpoints is not only a commendable trait, but also a powerful strategy that can enhance how others perceive you. Imagine the scenario I mentioned earlier. You're in a meeting, and a colleague expresses an opinion that contradicts yours. How would you respond? Stoic philosophy advises us to listen and inquire further instead of immediately countering. Could you explain your idea more clearly? I really want to understand. This approach not only fosters an open and constructive discussion, but also demonstrates that you respect and appreciate diverse thoughts. When you truly listen and respect others' viewpoints, you send a strong message of empathy and understanding. This not only creates a positive communication environment, but also helps you build sustainable and trustworthy relationships. By taking the time to listen and comprehend others, you show them they are important and valued. This not only boosts your standing in their eyes, but also opens opportunities to learn from different perspectives and experiences. Respecting others' viewpoints also aids in developing critical thinking skills and the ability to view issues from multiple angles. When you are open to listening and accepting differing opinions, you become wiser and more insightful. By showing respect for others' opinions, you also display humility and a willingness to learn. You acknowledge that you are not always right and expand your knowledge and vision through new ideas and perspectives. This not only makes you wiser, but also helps you build lasting and reliable relationships. Have you noticed that when you respect others' viewpoints, you often receive similar respect in return? Ultimately, respecting others' opinions is not just a strategy to be more highly regarded, but a reflection of a noble soul and a loving heart. This will be the foundation for practicing the 5th strategy. Number 5, handle criticism and conflict with grace. In our daily lives, encountering conflict and criticism is inevitable. In such situations, our natural reaction is often to be defensive or retaliate. However, from the perspective of Stoic philosophy, this response only escalates tension and worsens the situation. Instead, handling conflict and criticism with grace, calmness, and patience helps us become stronger and more respected by others. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Managing conflict and criticism with grace not only helps you maintain inner peace, but also earns respect and admiration from others. Imagine you are in a meeting and receive harsh criticism from a colleague. How would you react? Would you get angry and retaliate immediately, or would you stay calm and listen? Grace allows you to view the issue objectively, enabling you to provide valuable and constructive feedback. This not only resolves conflict effectively, but also demonstrates professionalism and self-control, qualities that others highly value. Ask yourself, the last time I faced conflict, how did I react? Could I have handled the situation better? Self-evaluation and learning from these experiences help us continually improve ourselves. Remember, handling conflict is not just about achieving the final outcome, but also about how we conduct ourselves, maintain patience, and show respect to others. In a fast-paced and competitive world, the ability to handle conflict and criticism with grace will make you stand out and be highly regarded by others. This is not only an effective strategy, but also a clear testament to the power of Stoic philosophy in building a meaningful and admirable life. We've reached the halfway point of today's journey. Thank you for being here. Your presence shows that you are ready to live admirably and respectfully. If you found this video valuable, please like and share it with your friends and family. This will be a tremendous motivation for me. Now, let's continue our journey together. Number 6. Build and maintain positivity. In Stoic philosophy, positivity is not about blind optimism, but the ability to perceive everything clearly and find the good in every situation. The Stoics believe that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it, that matters. When you build and maintain positivity, you not only improve your quality of life, but also create a positive impact on those around you, making them appreciate you more. Imagine working in a stressful and high-pressure environment. Those around you may easily become irritable and impatient. However, you choose to maintain a positive and optimistic attitude. You see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Your positivity not only helps you navigate difficulties with ease, but also spreads positive energy to your colleagues, making them feel more comfortable and motivated at work. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you maintain positive thinking, you attract positive things into your life. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or challenges, but choosing to face them with an optimistic and resilient spirit. Have you ever tried to see things from a positive perspective? How did it make you feel when you did? A concrete example of positivity can be seen in Viktor Frankl, an Austrian psychologist and philosopher who survived Nazi concentration camps. In the most extreme conditions, he still found meaning and purpose, helping and encouraging those around him. Frankl's positivity and resilience not only saved him, but also inspired millions worldwide through his book, Man's Search for Meaning. You might wonder how to maintain positivity in everyday life. A simple way is to focus on what you can control and accept what you cannot change. Living in the present and appreciating the small things in life will help you maintain positivity and happiness. Remember, according to Stoic philosophy, positivity is not a result of circumstances, but a personal choice, and that choice will shape how others perceive you. Number 7. Lifelong learning. In Stoic philosophy, continuous learning is seen as a crucial factor in personal development and creating value for society. Being proactive in learning is not just about acquiring new knowledge, but also about broadening your perspective, enhancing your thinking skills, and improving your personal qualities. All of these contribute to making you more valuable in the eyes of others. Why is continuous learning so important? In an ever-changing world, the knowledge and skills of yesterday can become obsolete tomorrow. Those who refuse to learn will easily fall behind and lose respect from others. Conversely, those who are always hungry for knowledge and constantly improving themselves will always be valued, not just for what they know, but for their forward-thinking spirit and dedication. Moreover, continuous learning helps you maintain humility, always recognizing that there is still much to learn and improve. This humility not only makes you more trustworthy, but also helps you build strong relationships with those around you. A prime example is Marcus Aurelius. Despite being a powerful emperor, he never stopped learning. He always sought to improve himself through reading, journaling, and reflecting on life. This made him not only a respected leader, but also an admired philosopher. Have you ever asked yourself, what can I learn today to become a better version of myself? Lifelong learning not only helps you stay updated with new knowledge, but also demonstrates your ambition and responsibility for personal growth. Think about someone you admire. Do they continuously strive to learn and grow? This effort makes them valuable in your eyes and the eyes of others. Your reflection is essential. How do you interpret the Stoic philosophy of proactive learning? Do you think that to start learning, we need to enroll in a class, or is it enough to be conscious of learning from everything around us? Share your unique perspectives below. Then let's move on to lesson number 8. Number 8. Cultivate the habit of self-care. When it comes to self-care, what comes to mind? Is it signing up for a gym membership, going to bed early, waking up early, and eating healthier? These are certainly aspects of self-care, but they represent just one side of the coin. In Stoic philosophy, self-care isn't just about maintaining physical health, it's also about nurturing your mind and soul. Think about this. How can we effectively care for others if we are exhausted and unmotivated ourselves? Cultivating the habit of self-care not only helps us maintain physical and mental health, but also creates a positive energy that radiates to those around us. When you value yourself, you send a message that you are worthy and deserving of respect. This naturally increases your value in the eyes of others. Take the workplace, for example. A leader who knows how to care for themselves not only maintains high performance, but also fosters a positive work environment and inspires their team. By demonstrating a balance between work and life, you set an example for others and build trust and respect among your colleagues. This clearly shows how the habit of self-care can enhance your value in the eyes of others. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When you cultivate the habit of self-care, you not only improve your physical health, but also strengthen your mental resilience. This makes you appear more steadfast to others as they see in you patience and self-control. Additionally, when we cultivate the habit of self-care, we learn to listen to our bodies and minds. This not only helps us stay healthier, but also enables us to identify and address issues earlier. Have you ever taken the time to properly care for yourself? How do you feel after a few days of comprehensive self-care? Comment "Care myself" below to show me that you're ready to take care of yourself. Number 9. Focus on meaningful relationships. Human relationships are considered a vital part of life. Therefore, one of the core principles of Stoic philosophy to be highly regarded is to focus on meaningful relationships, as they bring real value and help us grow. Have you ever experienced the feeling when a friend truly listens and understands you? That's the value of meaningful relationships. When you invest in these relationships, you not only receive support and empathy, but also build a strong network that helps you overcome life's challenges. Moreover, your willingness to invest in these relationships makes others appreciate your sincerity and dedication. The Stoic philosophers advised, associate with people who are likely to improve you. This is valuable advice for us to choose relationships that bring real value. The people you choose to accompany not only affect your present life, but also shape your future. Focusing on meaningful relationships requires the investment of time, effort, and sincerity. Think about your current relationships. How many of them truly add value to your life? How many make you feel respected and appreciated? Sometimes, in the hustle and bustle of life, we get caught up in superficial relationships that do not bring long-term value. But when we pause and reflect, we realize that meaningful relationships are those where we can share joys, sorrows, and memorable moments together. By focusing on meaningful relationships, we seek not only support and affection, but also contribute to the development and happiness of others. Spending time and energy on those who truly matter helps us build deep and lasting connections. These relationships provide not only emotional support, but also help us grow and learn from those around us. In doing so, you emanate a value that others cannot overlook. Do you agree with this perspective? If so, please like this video. If not, comment 0 so we can discuss further. Now, let's move on to the final strategy for today. Number 10. Build your personal brand. In today's world, where competition and diversity in every field are constantly increasing, building a personal brand has become an indispensable strategy for individuals to stand out. For Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy, building a personal brand isn't just about creating an external image, but a deep reflection of your core values and inner qualities. Building a personal brand starts with understanding yourself and your values. Do you know what principles and values you live by? Have you ever wondered how others perceive you? Self-reflection and clearly identifying these aspects are crucial first steps. Once you know who you are and what matters to you, you can live consistently and authentically. This not only helps you feel confident and at peace, but also earns you respect from others. When building your personal brand, remember it's not just about presenting yourself, but living according to your values in every situation. Have you ever felt pressured to change to please others? Do you think that maintaining your principles in all circumstances makes you more reliable and respected? Stoic philosophy advises, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. A personal brand is not only about creating a positive image in the eyes of others, but also about being true to yourself and your values. When you do this, you naturally attract respect and appreciation from others. Someone who lives authentically and consistently with their values is always seen as trustworthy and admirable. This is how a personal brand helps you to be valued by others. In summary, building a personal brand based on authenticity and consistency with your values is a key strategy in Stoic philosophy. It not only helps you feel confident and at peace, but also generates respect and appreciation from those around you. Live truthfully and steadfastly with your values, and you will see your personal brand grow stronger and more trustworthy. With profound advice from Marcus Aurelius, we are reminded that to earn others' esteem, we must start with ourselves by cultivating virtues and abilities, practicing compassion and patience. The 10 strategies we've just explored are not mere principles or advice. They are solid milestones on our journey, enabling us not just to exist, but to thrive, appreciating and understanding life more deeply. When we apply these principles daily, we not only improve ourselves, but also foster a community where individuals are valued and respected for qualities that transcend self-control. Sincerity, honesty, and the ability to embrace differences are not just personal traits, but lofty standards to aspire to. Let's build a community where every member is valued not just for achievements, but for the admirable qualities they bring. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Your presence here signifies your victory over my challenges and readiness to become a true sculptor of destiny. If you find value in these insights, please remember to like and share the video with others. Let's leave a mark and be remembered as those who bring difference, compassion, and understanding. Let these Stoic strategies inspire and lay the foundation for a life worth living and celebrating, where true value lies in our positive presence and influence. See you in the next videos.